Don't call me Liz. If you know what that means, you should be putting the popcorn in the microwave just about now. And if you don't, trust me, the dramatic reading of the emails next. But first time for Countdown's number 2 story, tonight's worst persons in the world. The bronze to Republican State Senator Diane Black of Tennessee. It was her staffer, Sherry Goforth, who was responsible for forwarding this via state email. A collage of the presidents with Obama in the lower right-hand corner represented by just a pair of white eyes against a black background. But don't worry, State Senator Black has issued what she called a strongly worded reprimand to Goforth, which reads in full, Dear Sherry, this is a follow-up to confirm our conversation regarding the state email policy. First, as we discussed, email communications are for state use only and should not be used for purposes outside of the guidelines established. Also, as we discussed, no communication that is derogatory regarding any minority should be sent from this office, or that employee will be subject to termination of employment with my office. I know you take this policy seriously, and I am confident that you will abide by the policy. Your service to my office and the legislature has been commendable, with the exception of this incident, and I look forward to working together in the future within these guidelines. Sincerely, Diane Black. Well, that'll show her. You missed it, Senator. Not only did you need to fire Sherry Goforth, but you had the chance to say simply, Sherry, go forth. The runner-up is Karl Rove, complaining on Fox News about ABC's upcoming special on health care reform originating at the White House. When the news model said, it seems rather unprecedented, Rove replied, this is an unprecedented access to the White House. More importantly, an unprecedented use of the White House. I can't remember a time when a network came in and was going to devote a significant block of time to covering an issue that was on the president's agenda. How about the Iraq War, Karl? Well, more recently, in February last year, Fox ran what it called a documentary on President Bush, which actually opened with these words. Fox News has been granted unprecedented access inside the president's world. But our winner, columnist Charles Krauthammer, putting in his usually counterfeit 2 cents on Obama's media criticism from Tuesday with this quote. What's really interesting, the president yesterday has said, he complained about Fox and he said, I think accurately, that it is the one only voice of opposition in the media. The rest of the media are entirely in the tank and it's embarrassing. You would think it would be an embarrassment that would deter them. Fox is the only voice of opposition? But of course that is not at all what Obama said.
First of all, I've got one television station that is entirely devoted to attacking my administration. And you'd be hard-pressed if you watched the entire day to find a positive story about me on that front.
So Charles Krauthammer twisted that to make it sound like Obama had said Fox was the only voice of opposition. What was the rest of that quote? It's embarrassing. You would think it would be embarrassment that would deter them. It doesn't work with Charles Krauthammer, today's worst person in the world.